Yeah, what's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another vlog on this channel. This is Bryson Trains, and you're back here on my channel watching another gym vlog. Let's get it. Today's gonna be my Monday routine because it is Monday, and I'm gonna be progressing what I did from last week. So either adding more weight or getting through the reps with less rest, because on the calisthenics portion of this I could decrease the rest. Let's get into it, y'all. Follow me for this workout. All right, let's get started. First, you want to prep your body with mobility. I don't want to see any of y'all just walk into the gym and go straight for the weights. Unless you want to experience an injury in the near future, you better warm yourself up. So I don't mind if you copy some of these moves. I didn't invent them. I'm just here to pass them along because I'm in the ether. Only those who can understand, overstand, and understand that know what I'm saying. But back to it, y'all. Mobility. These are 90-90s. You want to make 90-degree angles in your knees, both knees. Then you're going to turn, rotate the torso. Next, we're going to go into a thread the needle pose. Upper hand above the head, trying to rotate, opening up the chest. Many of you don't know because I don't just share my business out there, but I got into a car accident this time last year. So the mobility is going to make you stronger and also provide longevity, which is my goal. I want to be able to do everything I can do right now in my 20s, in my 60s and 70s. I know what it's like to have a tear in a muscle. I also know what it's like to have a herniated disc. So I want to make sure that I put my body in a situation where it's strong to resist any type of impact. So here I am doing dead hangs. I'm actually working the bone called the scapula. And I'm gonna get into some pull-ups. This is just to warm up my back. Today is a shoulder focused day, but I do wanna make sure that my back is engaged because that's gonna be one of the supporting muscle groups, secondary muscle groups that is gonna be worked today. Let's get it. But I just had to say this. I'm honestly having a great time filming YouTube. Obviously, my channel hasn't blown up yet, but it's been a tremendous experience thus far, growing, seeing my own content. You know, you get motivated from some old content and looking forward to the possibilities in the future. But let's get into it, y'all. Here we go. So from my gym vlog number 2, this is the same routine, but I am progressing the load here, which means I'm making the weights heavier than they were last time. This is another term you may have heard called progressive overload. Do you want to improve your strength, your endurance, or your overall fitness? All right, then you're gonna need to understand this concept known as progressive overload. So let's get into it. Progressive overload is a concept that helps you improve your strength, endurance, and overall fitness over time. It simply means gradually increasing the demands on your body during exercise to promote continuous improvement. Here's how you can think about it. Start by assessing your current level. So when you begin working out, you want to choose weights or exercises that match your current fitness level, because it is important to focus on form and technique first. Then, as your body adapts to the workouts, you need to change it a little more to keep making progress. And this can be done in several ways. You could increase the weight, so lifting heavier weights than you did in the previous sessions. You can add more reps or sets, so do more repetitions of the same exercise or add more sets. You can also increase frequency, work out more often, whether that means more days in the gym or adding in additional sessions. You can change the tempo, modify how fast or slow you perform the exercises. For example, slowing down on the lowering phase of dips. Lastly, you can try different exercises. Incorporate different variations to challenge your muscles in new ways. Don't worry, I'll wait for you while you rewind the video and take a screenshot. All good, fam. I want to help you get stronger. I want to help you become the best version of yourself that you possibly can be, because that's what I'm doing for my own self. So the more positive energy that can be created, the better. Back to the topic of progressive overload, make sure that you listen to your body. While pushing yourself is important, make sure to listen to your body. If you're feeling pain beyond normal muscle soreness or extreme fatigue, it's good to take a step back to recover. I'm gonna give you 2 more and that's it. Keep track of your progress. Keeping a workout log can be very helpful. For all of my clients, they follow a written program that was designed by me. These are not the same program templates given to each client. I have to tailor make these programs based on the client's needs, goals, training age, injuries, etc. I can tell you from my experience personally, as well as working with clients, keeping a track of your progress is probably going to be the best way to stay organized in your gym journey. So write down the weights that you lift, the number of reps, and how you feel after each workout, because this will allow you to see your progress and know when it's time to increase the intensity. Last one, be patient. Progress takes time. If you're consistent and gradually increase your efforts, you will see improvements in your strength and fitness over time. In summary, progressive overload is all about challenging your body a little more regularly so you can continue to grow stronger and fitter. So now that you have been empowered with the education on progressive overload, get yourself into the gym and use the knowledge that you have to build the best physique that you possibly can. Now there's no stopping you. You know exactly how to do it, so let's go. Yeah, you may make some mistakes. You may forget to track one day. You may mess up, but it's all about building great habits over time. And if anybody listening to this has done anything great in their life, you know that that is going to take a lot of energy and effort. So, like I mentioned before, be patient and stay consistent. So, back to my workout. After I did shoulders and dips, it's time for 50 chin-ups. When it comes to these, I don't mind how you break them up. I prefer if you could get through 5 sets of 10, but if on the last few sets you have to break them up, that's fine. Make sure you get the rep count for this workout done. I've been so locked in. I haven't been working out with headphones, as you can see right here. I am raw dog in this workout. So it goes to show you, whatever you put your mind to, you can get it done. And anybody watching this, comment down below. What do you do in the gym? What do you train for? Are you a wrestler? Are you a baseball player? Are you a dad trying to get back in shape? Are you a mom trying to get back in shape after having your kids? Are you an athlete? Are you a bodybuilder, a power lifter, a casual gym goer? Let me know. I'm trying to grow this BG Fitness community. So I want to engage with people from all across the globe who are like-minded, positive. So I'm interested to hear about your fitness journey. How is it going? What has been tough? What keeps you motivated? What is your goal? Maybe myself or people in the comments will come back at you and create a little bit of a discord. But keep in mind, I do this for my people. my race, the African race. Not many people who are of African race, especially in America, have access to a gym. You're probably confused, like, well, I see Planet Fitness, Blink Fitness, all these other gyms inside of all these other low-income neighborhoods. So what is the difference? I'll explain it to you. Paying for a gym membership typically is not going to be the route that most black people go. And why is that? Because black people are systematically oppressed when it comes to employment. Did you know that 50% of black men are unemployed in every major city in America, including Chicago and New York? If it was just a color thing, why is it only black men? Is it not related to the 1970s plan to deindustrialize the inner city schools, taking out the trade schools and the other essential programs that would make black men financially independent? And did the government intentionally do this because it was black men who funded and invested into the civil rights movement? You're damn right, that's why. If you make a man financially unstable, he cannot provide for his family. That produces not only financial stress, but stress within the relationship. And what about before the 1970s? Were black men employed? Yes, they were. Some of your grandparents, your great-great-grandparents, and your great-great-great-grandparents were able to earn a fine living by working in a factory. And where are the factories today? They've gone abroad. Black man and woman, that was done by your own government to keep jobs out of your hands. How can I prove that? Because after the deindustrialization of high schools in inner cities, now you have a large influx of black men and women going and pursuing college, a college education, because they were sold on getting jobs after college. When today, 2024, April 6th, you have black men and women with master's degrees and no jobs. Did you know we used to be able to graduate as certified plumbers, electricians, HVAC technicians? For my beginners in the gym, stop making the mistake of thinking you just need to get any protein, like those big ass bags of dog food. Start looking into the ingredients of what you buy. This has only 5. I personally will go with this. You know what it is, 10 minutes of sauna after the workout. And this is why, as a Pan-Africanist, I believe in unity amongst the race. Black men, black women, black children need to be on the same page because we are one family. Everybody with African DNA, from Benin to the Bronx, is an African. Now, whether you psychologically identify, that is where we draw the line. But that is my time here. Peace, Fit Fam. See you on the next one.